Good morning to everyone, student. Here we are going to have chapter number 10, visualizing solid shape from your workbook. As you know that our syllabus is completed from the NCERT book, so workbook is left out, isn't it? So just we are going to see some of the questions from the workbook. Chapter number 9 is already completed within 2 videos. So here we are going to have visualizing solid shape, chapter number 10 from your workbook. Okay, so key ideas for review, that means a simple kind of a one line, you can say, as a definition it is being given. Okay, so what is a Euler's formula? It's a very important. Remember that Euler's formula in this chapter is very important. One or two questions can come in your exam also. As you know that what is three-dimensional figure, what is two-dimensional figure? Two-dimensional figure in which length and breadth is observed, while three-dimensional figure, that means length, breadth and depth or height is observed. Okay, now directly we are going to move in our question, that is exercise. So here we are having the exercise. Fill in the blanks. The first, a square has dash dimensional shape. Okay, dash dimensional shape, as you know that it have length and breadth. The two dimensional have, that means it is a 2D figure. You can either write as a two dimensional 2D figure or can write as length or breadth. Both are correct in this. A square has dash dimensional shape, that means two dimensional shape. Then cylinder, as you know that a cylinder is a hollow, isn't it? So it is a 3D. 3D, that means length, breadth and height is observed. Clear? Cone, again in the cone it is a three-dimensional in which length, width that means diameter, isn't it? A cone shape, as you know that this is a cone shape, so its slant height, this is the diameter, isn't it, is observed over here. So here we can say that and as well as the radius. So here we can say that it is a cone is a three-dimensional shape. Then what is the D part? A triangle has dash dimensional. As you know that triangle is a 2D, isn't it? So here the answer will come 2D. Base and height is observed. Clear to everyone? So this is the answer. You can write a square has two-dimensional shape, a cylinder has 3D, a cone has 3D, a triangle has 2D. Like this you have to write. As for the explaining purpose, I had written the length, breadth, height like this. Okay. Now come to the question number 2. You can see here in question number 2, it is given as match the following. What is being given? A match the following. So you have to match. Okay. Now a bowl, that means katori, isn't it? It looks like hemisphere. Hemisphere, have you seen a hemisphere? I don't think it is there in your syllabus. Hemisphere will come in your 9th class, isn't it? So as you know that a bowl you can observe like this, isn't it? This is the bowl, that means it is a hemispherical shell. We can consider this its shape as a hemispherical shell. Then softy ice cream, that means it looks like a cone. As you know that this will be a looks like a cone, isn't it? So cone, that means here the B part, cone is here, cylinders are mounted, cones are mounted by a hemisphere. So what is the answer for that? B, the fourth part, a cone surmounted by hemisphere. Here this one is the hemisphere, this one is a cone. What is the shape of a softy ice cream? Okay, so as you know that this is a cone, why it have ice cream like this? So this one is hemisphere and this one is a cone, isn't it? So the answer will be this, B, a cone surmounted by a hemisphere. Now next, moving toward the C part, joker's cap, isn't it? What we are having, joker's cap. So joker's cap, that means answer what it will be, joker's cap. So what is the shape of a joker's cap? Here like this, the shape of a joker's cap we are having, isn't it? So answer will be cone. A joker's cap will be considered as cone, C part. Now a tomb on a pillar. What is the answer? A tomb on a pillar. So answer will be cylindrical surmounted by a hemisphere. और क्या बचा यहाँ पर? फिफ्थ वाला हेमिस्फीयर surmounted by a cone. isn't it? A top, that means a cylindrical, surrounded by a cone, and a little bit the answer you can consider here as E part, and this will be considered as a D part answer. So like this answer will you have to mark in your workbook. Clear? Moving toward the next question, we are having the third one. Here in the third question it is said that for each of the following solid, the three views are given. Identify for each solid the corresponding top, front and side view. Okay, so here we are having for each of the given solid, the three views are given. Identify, that means while you have to see, as you can see here, this one is a kind of mobile, isn't it? This one Nokia, it is a kind of a mobile. So when you are going to see from its top, this one is a top view, okay, this one is a side view, and this one is a front view of a mobile. So like this you have to look the picture and you have to identify which one will be the top, which one will be the side, and which one will be the front. So as you can see in the A part, first is the top side, then second is the side, third is the front. Moving toward the next part, question number 3, B part. So a car is here, okay, a car का diagram दिख रहा है यहाँ पर. Now it is asked that how does the car looks from the front. It will be a picture, front picture is there, you have to just write front, side and top. Okay, this one will be the side and this one will be the top. This solution you can do with your own also, it's a very easy one to do it. Now the C part you are having, first one is side, second one is front, and the third one is a top. Okay, now moving toward the next question, we are having fourth. For each given below, for each given solid, identify the top view, front view and side view. For each given solid, identify the top view, front view and the side view. So here a solid is being given, isn't it? You have to look the solid and you have to tell, as we have done the question number 3, in the same way you have to do this also. Okay, so here it is being given top से जब इसको इस शेप को जब आप ऊपर से देखोगे तो ये आपका टॉप होगा, isn't it? ये आपका, sorry, this will not be the top, first one, this will be the top. Okay, this will be the top, this will be the side and this will be the front view. Okay, so in this way you have to identify how we had identify, because in the diagram you can look over here, top, side and front view is already mentioned. From that only we had identified the figure. Moving toward the B part of this question, we are having in the B part of the question, here you can see this one is the top, this one is the side and this one is the front. So you can see that this part is the front, it looks like L shape, isn't it? Top. So now side will be side shape, no? Side will be this 1 2 3, isn't it? So this will be the side and this will be the top. Clear? Moving toward the C part of the question, in the same way D part of the question you are having. So in the C part of the question, which will be the top? This will be the top. Okay, then this will be the front and this will be the side. Clear? In this way you have to do each and every part of the question. Okay, moving toward the next question, identify the following figure. Okay, what you have to do, identify the following figure. So this figure you have to identify which shape it is. You can consider it as a prism, this one as a pyramid, this one as a prism, this one is a pyramid, this one is a cone, here it will be hexagon. Clear? Understood? What is the first? First one is a prism, second one is a pyramid, C1 is the cone and D1 is a hexagon. E part will be the, E part is what? E part is a cylinder, F part is a cuboid. Clear to everyone? So here we had completed the question number 5. Moving toward the question number 6, here in this question number 6 it is said that Label each figure with its solid name: cube, rectangular, solid, cylinder or cone. So you have to tell the name of the figure. So first one is a container where dogs foods are stored, isn't it? So it is the shape, which is, it is in the shape of a cylinder, so you can mention it as a cylinder. Now second one is in the shape of a cone, so here you can write the answer as cone. Okay, because now this one is a cuboid, this one is a cube, isn't it? Now next is the question number 7. The question number 7 is of a map. Okay, as you people can see in your NCERT book, exercise 10.2, a map is diagram is there na? So in the same way here also some of the questions from the map is given. So that this question 7 we will do tomorrow. We are here going to conclude our video. Okay, whatever the answers I had told you, try to write in your workbook. It will helpful for you. So for today, thank you everyone.